The story of Percy, the purple turtle. Percy was not like the other turtles. His shell wasn't the usual green or brown. It was brilliant, shimmering purple that sparkled softly in the sunlight. But instead of feeling proud, Percy felt different. And one day, when a cheeky fox laughed at his unusual color, Percy's heart sank. From that moment on, he feared others might laugh at him too. Though Percy had a strong shell to protect him, it was purple as well, so it didn't feel like a safe hiding place. The colors that made him special also made him vulnerable. To keep himself safe, Percy began to build. First, he made a simple fence around his little spot in the forest. But soon he worried some animals might still cross it, so he added barbed wire. Still, some animals could jump over that, so he built a tall, solid wall, without windows, so no one could peek inside. But birds could fly over the wall, so he added a roof to cover it. Animals in the forest often looked at Percy's fortress, whispering, but never saying anything, neither kind nor cruel. Percy felt alone. One day, a gentle voice called from outside the wall. "Hey, are you all right in there?" Startled and scared, Percy pulled deeper into his shell and said nothing. The voice returned the next day, softer still. "I'm Lila. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You don't have to answer if you don't want to." Days passed. Each morning, Lila would simply say, "Good morning, Percy. I hope you're well today." Finally, Percy's curiosity overcame his fear. How do you know my name?" "The other animals told me," Lila said gently. "They remember you from before you built your walls." They remember me?" "Of course they do. Why wouldn't they?" Because I'm different, strange. My shell is the wrong color." "Wrong according to whom?" Lila asked, genuinely curious. Percy hesitated. He'd never been asked that before. "Well, according to everyone, I suppose." "Everyone? Really? Have you asked them all?" The question hung in the air. Percy realized he had never actually asked anyone what they thought. He had simply assumed, based on one fox's laughter a long time ago. No, I haven't asked anyone." "That's understandable," Lila said kindly. "Sometimes we create stories in our minds to protect ourselves from potential hurt. But Percy, can I ask you something? Do you like every animal in the forest?" Percy considered this carefully. No, I don't. Some I find loud and overwhelming. Others seem unkind. Some just rub me the wrong way. And does that make those animals bad or wrong?" "No," Percy said slowly. "They're just not for me, I suppose." "Exactly. So if you don't connect with every animal, why do you expect every animal to connect with you?" Percy sat with this thought for a long time. I never thought of it that way," he finally whispered. "It's like expecting every flower to be your favorite," Lila continued gently. Some turtles love roses, others prefer daisies. It doesn't make any flower less beautiful or worthy. Percy felt something shifting slightly inside him, like a door cracking open just a sliver. But what if the ones who don't like me think there's something wrong with me? He asked, his voice small. Percy, let me ask you this. If someone told you that the sky should be green instead of blue, would you believe the sky was wrong? No, that's silly. The sky is blue. That's just how it is. Exactly. And you are purple. That's just how you are. Someone else's opinion doesn't change the truth of you. Percy felt tears forming in his eyes. I built this to protect myself, but sometimes it feels like a prison. That's right, Lila said softly. Inside you are safe from pain, but you are also safe from joy, safe from connection, safe from love. Percy looked around his fortress, the walls that blocked out light, the roof that kept out sky, the space that felt smaller each day. I'm scared, he whispered. Of course you are. Fear is natural when we're considering stepping into the unknown. What specifically scares you most? What if I come out and I'm still alone? What if nothing changes? And what if you stay in, Percy? What if nothing changes then? Lila, yes? Would you stay nearby if I made a small opening? Just a small one? I would be honored to, she said warmly. Very slowly, very carefully, Percy began to remove one stone from his wall. A thin beam of sunlight streamed in, and for the first time in a long time, he saw light dance across his purple shell. It was still purple, it was still beautiful, and somehow, in that gentle light, it looked exactly as it should be. One stone at a time, Lila said softly. There's no rush, Percy. We have all the time you need.